Alright, back to this dialogue option. No, she's ugly as death. So... Well... As ugly as your daughter is, we only just met. Oh, I suppose you're right. Well, tell you what, son. You can marry her after you catch a pass that's been ransacking my darling store. Now I want to find that thing even less. Oh, thank you, Daddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Anything for my little girl. Had to keep that Frankfurt fella from becoming mayor. See you around, sugar. But then I've made a comment to you a couple times. Recently. Well, semi-recently? Anyway. That was a hell of a choice. So can we go up the stairs? We can. Cool. Is there anything up here we can steal? Oh, let's also save, just so we don't have to go through that dialogue again, because that was a lot longer than I expected it to be. Also a map? Hello, map. What? No, the world doesn't seem that big when you put it on the map like this. So we got Orchid Village there. We got fucking delayed before we can... I don't like map screens like that. I really don't. Also, what does this stone thing say? Ye old motivational slogan. All for one and one for all. Okay, fair enough, slogan sign. Fair enough. Who the hell puts a, thing at the table? Statue. Also, why are there spots for 3? Oh, that reminds me? Reminds you about what? What does it remind you, Banana? I'm confused. What? Also, why are there 3 plates set? This is just him and his daughter, right? You won't believe the audible shit that happened at the post group? Oh, yeah, well, I was going to ask how that went. Especially because you reminded me. But, considering you said bullshit, yeah, what? What happened? Also, where the hell was this pest? Hi, Vivian. Hi, Hattie. What can I get for you? Nothing? Oh, well, come back at a time. Out of 70 people, we were supposed to have 6 people confirmed. 2 showed up, 1 a half hour late. Wait. Oh, right, for the focus. Right. Brain? And they were both on the board of directors, like that fucking helps. What was the focus group again for? If you don't mind reminding me. Oh wait, no, her. Okay, she was a third plate. She was a third plate. You are not worthy. How the fuck? Who says that as you enter a shop? That's not how you keep a shop in business. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, have we met? I don't care how tough you think you are, but you ain't worthy of marrying my Vivi. Oh, brilliant. Look, I don't know if I'm going to marry your Vivi, but in the meantime, could you at least treat me like a customer? Well, I suppose old Silva can't turn down potential business. But hear this. If you dare even look at Vivi the wrong way, you'll wake up with a sword through your stomach. Basically, the entire point of the project is that there is this organization, their leadership training facility. And they have issues with their alumni maintaining employment plus graduation. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to remember all that now, but thank you for reminding me. Go on, just if you so desire, so other people know, but... Mental note to self, always lock the door at night. Now, you gotta buy something or not? Don't you even think of running off without paying? I have 40 gold. Where did I get 40 gold from? Also, why is this item in Japanese? Why are these items in Japanese? Excellent two-handed sword with destructive power. Okay. Short two-handed sword with tempered with frost. Why are those in Japanese? Still though, where the hell did I get 40 gold from? And I can't buy anything. So why the fuck? Got what you need? Good, now scram. Damn. How the fuck are you still open as a shop? You, come here. From killing those monsters on the way? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, killing the monsters on the way. I forgot about those monsters on the way. Let's get one thing clear, Whitey. I don't like you. My name is Callum Knox. I'm the Albino Hunter, and I find that nickname insulting. Wait, I think I've heard of you. I thought you'd be stronger. God damn it. Really, Gabe? Really, Gabe? Fourth wall breaking again. I was, but I was reset back to level 1 for programming conveniences not that long ago. You two? Whatever, that's not the point. Fact is, if you're going to be staying here, then there are some rules you must follow. Yeah, but Anna, those type of focus groups never made sense to me. Rule number 1, you are not to touch any of my stuff. Understandable, as long as you touch nothing of mine, I'm happy to oblige. Good. Rule number 2, if you try anything while I'm sleeping or awake, I will slit your throat. Fine. That was more of a threat than a rule, but fine. That was more of a threat than a rule. And rule number 3, this hunt is mine, don't you even think of getting in my way. Funny, I recall Salvador saying that it was fair game. Well, you heard incorrectly. I disagree, and I intend to find the animal first. I need this pay. No tough luck, because I'm gonna find it long before you ever will. Prove it. Fine, with ease, I'm a better hunter than you'll ever be. Then I believe, as they say, it is officially on. I really don't think I'm gonna be able to keep doing that voice for him. I really don't. I didn't have time to make the first Japanese text. One was Zambato. Hard to know without it. Wait, what? Oh. Second message was not regards to the Japanese, that was regards to the conversation in chat. You bet it is. In fact, I'm going to the woods right now and coming back with its hide. You don't need to bring back its hide, you need to bring back its head. Is what Salvador said, lady. Who I don't actually remember looking at her name or reading her name. Who is, yeah. Anywho, yeah. So, it's hiding in the woods to the north, is it? I think I'm gonna stop doing that voice after, I don't know, next 12 minutes or so. When it feels like a good time to cut into, not that voice, because that voice is getting very painful in the throat. Like, damn. What's to the north, though, huh? Slime, come here. On guard, Slime. I love how the monsters have a little bit of dialogue before you actually face them. Also, mind you, I got one-shotted as Calum with 507 HP, at least at the time. By Vivian's father. Who had a pistol or something? Oh, but yeah, no, people getting involved in a thing, a focus group in this particular case, where it's about people who don't get involved is very ass backwards. Like, chances are if they're not getting involved, they're not going to get involved to begin with. Some people will respond, but if you're not involved and you're going to a focus group about that, then you're now involved. Therefore, you're no longer not involved. So, doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Oxymoron? Yes, banana. Yes, it does. That sounds pretty self-defeating. Yeah. And for someone to show up that is actually maintaining involvement, i.e. the alumni, graduates, or whatever the hell you said, board members? Yeah. Why? Why would they get involved with a focus group about people getting involved that don't normally get involved? That doesn't sound very helpful to me. In fact, that sounds like a way to skew the data from one way or the other. Like, what? Is this not the woods? To the north? Oh, Fort Mud Pond. I'm more surprised I was able to just walk in here. Welcome, welcome. I see you finally come to enlist, Mr. Knox. We need men like you out in the field. No. I am not here to join the military. I do not believe in unnecessary murder. Then tell me, Knox, if fighting for your brethren is unnecessary, then what is necessary murder? Self-defense mostly, and only as a last resort. Come now, Knox, is fighting for your country not a noble cause worthy of exception? Perhaps it is, perhaps it isn't. Either way, I do not wish to learn which one it is after it is too late. Never have I seen a man as big as a hypocrite as you. Bravo, Miss Knox. Bravo. I hope you savor those words till the day you die, when your only company is your precious wildlife feeding on whatever's left of you. Okay. I'm gonna go upstairs now because I can. For some reason or another, I'm just able to walk by everything right now and save before I try taking this. What a quaint little box. What? Oh, that's been lying around for ages. You can take what's in it if you want. Ah, thank you. Dragon ring obtained. Cool. How the fuck? Who just gives away equipment like that? Change. Apparently optimize doesn't work on accessories. Adorned with a gemstone that captures the essence of fire and increases hit rate. Okay. So I get to attack more often, I guess, with that? Looking good, handsome. Go naked just looking at this. What is that, full-scale armor piece? Oh hey, there's a chest at the top of the building. Stimulant! We found a random stimulant at the top of the fort. Who the hell's hiding drugs up there? Potion. I know that my in-laws are, right? What are you reading? I did it with my in-laws earlier. My sister-in-law just got married this year and they bought a house in March. Okay. Wait. What? Is that related to something, KB? Did I miss something in chat? They now have 3 cats and dogs. She just lost her job. Wait. Maybe where's this coming from? Out of curiosity, because what? I feel like I missed something. And she was talking about getting another cat. So I feel like I missed something. I've heard enough about the Great Beyonds to know that even if I did have a reason for going up there, I would regret doing so. Great Beyonds. Okay, that's a place. And apparently these guys need to be on screen for them to move. Which is weird. That was my what the fuck moment for today. Ah, fair enough. Well, if it means anything, it caused me to go what the fuck, so it worked. Okoto. What is this, Danganronpa 1? Hello. Another albino? Sort of. It used to be. But then was changed so that I could come from, wait, from a... But then it was changed so that I come from a race of albinos. Why did it change? Something to do with the fact that I'm an antagonist in the story I'm in, and that she didn't want to adhere to the stereotype that albinos are evil. Is that a reference to something? Was that a reference to something? But if she didn't want the stereotype, why did she give us both red eyes? Albinos can have gray, purple, or light blue eyes. She likes red. She thinks it looks cool. Eh? Rip Makoto's mom and dad, who still need names. I'm not trying to talk to the flower, I'm trying to talk to this person. Whatever you do, do not make Makoto angry. Trust me. Okay. What about some of the flowers? Some of the flowers? No? Okay. Can't see the bottom of the whale. This is... Where the hell am I? Oh, Jericho Studios. Cool. Well, Jericho Studios. What have you of us? Have you seen my little sister, Errol? Short blonde hair, ridiculous amounts of advanced weaponry at her disposal. No. No, I haven't. My WTF moment of the day was watching the movie I went to today. A certain point in the movie made me want to violently murder someone. Why could I not move up? Is it because of this letter? What movie? Wonder. What? I hope my backstory isn't too sad. Cherry-sama. What's up, Callum? Do I know you? I'm your writer. Again, do I know you? You did, but then I wiped your memory so you could star in this game without being confused about who you really are. So, no? Wonder Woman? Fair enough, chat. Or fair enough, KB, I should say. See, I'm just going to walk away slowly now. Later. I thought the ending dialogue there, by the way, would have been more along the lines of, I knew you'd say that, or something like that. Hello, player. No, my name is Callum Knox. I know that, I wasn't talking to you. Thank you for purchasing this game. Cherry-sama would like to inform you that your contribution is greatly appreciated. Unless, of course, you downloaded this game illegally, in which case, shame on you. What are you talking about? Right, Caleb. I'm going over the formalities with the player. If, on the other hand, you borrowed this game from a friend, please purchase it yourself when the time arises. Also, thank your friend for their generosity. Cherry-sama would also like to add that the views and opinions expressed in this game are those of the characters and do not necessarily reflect the position of her or any pre-existing persons. Now then, to business as... I'm sorry, but who are you? Oh, wouldn't you like to know? I am not your run-of-the-mill NPC. Fortunately for you, this means I can provide behind-the-scenes information that would otherwise be left unknown. But since Cherry-sama's programming abilities are limited, so are the info bits. If you have a problem with that, take it up with her, in person. No, Cherry-sama is a female. Wasn't entirely too sure about that. Now, what would you like to know? First of all, would you mind explaining to me what you just said? His obliviousness amuses me. However, I wasn't asking Caleb Knox. Now, what would you like to know? Why does everyone keep calling me Caleb? Carlos? And I have no idea what the movie is, by the way. Basically about this little boy who was born with severe birth defects, finally swaps from homeschool to regular schooling and is badly bullied. Oh. That honestly sounds very boring of a movie to me. Oh yeah, why does everyone keep calling me this? That's a relatively simple answer. When Cherry-sama was creating Caleb, she didn't know what to name him. It was Obsidian Sickle that's the rest of the name Caleb. Carlos was the name Cherry-sama was initially considering. Who is this Ivan that Frankfurt the Odd mentions? This game is actually littered with references to a fanfiction series Cherry-sama works on and off on. The series began with a fanfiction called Totally Messed, followed by the sequel Totally Whacked, and the sequel to that, Totally Bizarre. So, Totally Messed, Totally Whacked, Totally Bizarre, got it. Totally Bizarre is still in progress as of this game's release, and most of the references originate from there, though a couple of the names were altered slightly. The references include Errol, Maggie, and Milo. Milo? The little girl was plotting mass destruction in Helga's Tavern. The drunk retelling a scene to the sleeping Whistler also found in Helga's tavern. Link, the blonde-haired boy wandering around over there, the open book in the mayor's manor waiting room, which is an excerpt from Totally Whacked, and lastly, Ivan, who Frankfurt the Odd mentions. Ivan is a crazy fairy who originally belonged to the Ocarina of Time Starium. Ah, okay, so those are fanfictions about Legend of Zelda then. And Totally Bizarre, he joins Link and Navi, much to her displeasure. And, oh, for those of you who are currently reading or interested in reading Totally Bizarre, I shall give you a spoiler warning. As I was saying, at the end of Totally Bizarre, Ivan ends up touching the Triforce, which grants him the power to warp space and time and will. Yeah. The most unfortunate part about this is that Ivan himself is completely unaware of his powers and still as crazy as he always was. What Cherry-sama meant to imply with Frankfurt's line is that Frankfurt, indeed, used to be normal. But as a result of meeting this powerfully oblivious fairy, Frankfurt was involuntarily made odd himself. And spoilers. Okay, cool. May not read those at some point.